Greetings all, it's me again here to do another video. I'm out here at Club Mykonos in Langebaan. It's about 2 hours drive out of Cape Town. For those who don't know, it's on the west coast of South Africa, just a bit out of Cape Town. It's Tuesday, the 24th of February 2026. I'm continuing with my series I promised to do on that epic story about that Hebrew people talked about in Genesis, and I was specifically talking about Deuteronomy 28 verse 68 last time. And of you might be also wondering then, how could I make the connection to make such sweeping statements about slavery, etc., and about their capturing and taken across the transatlantic ocean to the Americas and the Caribbean. Yes, I'm referring to those people. Deuteronomy 28 verse 68 talks about they'll be taken away again in ships. Now let's focus on the word again, which means then that it happened before that they were carried away into captivity. They were carried away into captivity into Babylon, and that story is shown in the book of Daniel. Daniel was actually an exile, a young boy amongst the others, was very talented and gifted, and landed up in King Nebuchadnezzar's court, where he gained favor. And he tells the story of his people because he knew about it from the scriptures, and he was a dream interpreter for the King Nebuchadnezzar. And so, to cut that story short, he refers to the people being in exile and that they needed to go back according to prophecy. So I'm just mentioning that the story of their first or the previous exiles can be followed. And Deuteronomy 28 verse 68 talks about again. So it's a prophetic word that took place, it was fulfilled, because these people were taken away in ships, as the scripture says there. Now, as I said before, there's no other peoples on this earth that fits that description. There's people who we can describe as usurpers. The English word usurpers means just simply that people take the place, or a person takes the place of another person and assumes their identity. So there are usurpers now on the earth who have taken the place of those people, but these usurpers don't fit that narrative of the Bible. Chapter 28 verse 68, again taken away in ships. And also another part in that scripture that they don't fit, these usurpers, is that it says there that they'll be sold as bondsmen and bondswomen, which actually talks about slavery, and no one will purchase them or buy them. Now, they were bought over by their slave owners, but in order for them to get their freedom, they need to be paid for, because they were legal tender, they were property owned by the slave owners. And again I say, there's no other peoples that fit the scripture, this description, other than these people which we call the Hebrews. So the chapters of Isaiah, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, and also quite a few of the almost all of the minor prophets talk about God bringing them back himself to their land, and that is due to take place. It hasn't taken place. In other words, 1948 is not the story of Deuteronomy 28. So I wanted to share that with you. Strange enough, on this beach here in Langebaan, I don't know whether it's a shark or a dolphin, but it's been swimming around here close to the surf, and people were up early this morning taking photos and video of it. I tried to do so, but I don't think my video would show the shark, because at one stage it was a distance from where I was. But I'm going to pan around to the spot where I think it's still swimming, and I don't know whether it's a dolphin or a shark, but you can see that dorsal fin of this creature. I'm getting quite close to it now, so I'll perhaps end the video there by just showing you that. And as I said, I will continue with this epic narrative, this epic story that seems to escape so many people in the world, especially the people who claim to be in support of the usurpers, and mostly the evangelical group, a huge group in America, in the American church. So I can see the dorsal fin now. I'm approaching it. It's still swimming a bit in front of me, yeah. So I trust that you're well and that you enjoy this information, and that you share it and like it. And until next time, I'm going to stop this video just to pan around and show you where I think you might be able to see the dorsal fin of the shark or dolphin, whatever it is. There in the background, you see those people are looking at the ocean there. I don't think you can see it, but have a blessed day further. Until next time.